Remember the days where CAA was a trouble? Good old days. I mean, compared to this, everything was good, dude. Like right now, I just heard the news that 60,000, 67,000 cases have been, risen in the last day, which is crazy. It's just crazy, and I feel, why are people still going out? Why are people, like, I understand you are suffocated at home, you feel you want to get out, you want to do something, you are just tired at home, but I understand, but it's not about you anymore, it's about the whole world, right? Please stay inside, man. I haven't stepped out from my, I don't know, from the lockdown started. Before the lockdown too, I was not even stepping out. Yeah, that's happening. Oh, good news. I recently got selected as the creative consultant for my college newspaper. First college newspaper, I might add. Not I might, I may add. Which is really cool. I feel really cool. And as the title is creative consultant, even with you, I am clueless too about what the job is. Because I know I get it. I get what the job is, creative consultant, but and the title says it. But the thing is, the whole team is really cool and really nice and creative as well. These guys are very creative too. So the thing is, they do 80% of my job. I don't have to consult them. And even though only 3 days have happened from my, from the time I got the result and I got elected and everything, but I don't know, like, I don't know what to say, man, because whatever I suggest, yeah, okay, cool, and it's of course not their problem, but it just feels like, oh shit, am I useless? That's the feeling which is really, I have to get past that, and I'm sorry for that noise. See, these are the people who should stay inside. Yeah. Also, so we did a video call. Meeting kind of. I guess 2 days back, and we were coming up with cool things. Okay, you should do this, we can do that, and XYZ. And one person said, I'm sorry for the noise. So one person said this thing, that shit, this asshole. Yeah, so we were having a meeting, and one person said that we should have a podcast, and everyone was like, I didn't know what to say, because I kind of was dying inside, because how are you in my college and you don't know and it's of course not her mistake. It's like, it's just my mistake that I am not doing well, or maybe not popular enough in my own college at least, so that people should know. Like, I was feeling very bad, because she was just saying things. She was saying very nice things about her friend, his friend, who was the podcast guy. No, her friend, yeah. So she said, oh, I know a guy who does podcasts, and he's very nice, and he's doing it well. He's doing it since a long time. And I'm just smiling and little bit getting pissed, mad and furious, because everything which she said, I am doing the same too. I think so, I'm nice, I'm doing it for almost 6 months, because next month it shall be 6 months, and I'm just feeling like, oh shit, and but you can't say it, right? But you are just smiling, so I'm just smiling and pretending and act, and I just say, yeah, I do a podcast too, and I waved like a bitch. I just waved like, I do a podcast too. I don't know for why I did this, but it happened, and I felt really bad, because come on, man. Yeah, of course it's not her mistake that she did not know, but she should have known. You know what I mean? That's the feeling. Like, she did not know, but she should have known. Yeah, that happened, and well, now I've planted that I do podcasts at XYZ, and yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, I'm the creative consultant of my college newspaper, which is I don't know if it's a flex or not, but but yeah, it's cool to say I'm doing something, and something with the podcast, and making memes for Voracious. Yeah, but it does get tiring. This week I had 3 job interviews, which was a bit hectic because I was preparing for all of them and I was watching shows and I was making memes and I was doing podcasts. I did 4 podcasts this week, which in the end I did not like, so I scrapped all 4 of them and I'm recording this again. Therefore, I'm just saying some sorry because I could not put it out on the schedule. But yeah, I just wanted, I don't know, I wanted better quality. So this is what I'm getting. And if you do not like this, then yeah, you are the problem. I don't know what else to say, man. I've been, I don't know. College has started. College has started. Now we have 4-hour colleges, which does get a bit tedious, but it's all right. But the problem is that it's home college, right? Like you are at your home and you're attending video lectures, which is educational, which is really good too. But the thing is, when you are at home, you feel the presence of home. You are in your home clothing. घर के कपड़े अलग होते हैं जिस जो किसको दिखाते नहीं हो, चुपके से साइड पे रख दो और उसमें आप बहुत कैजुअल होते हो. यू नो व्हाट आई मीन, लाइक पजामास पहने हैं या फिर ट्रैक सूट्स पहना है. मैं तो शॉर्ट्स पहनता हूँ, मैं सिर्फ शॉर्ट्स पहनता हूँ. मैं शॉर्ट्स पहन के चलता हूँ. आई हैवंट वोर्न अ पैंट इन आई डोंट नो 5-6 months. आई एम नॉट इवन जोकिंग, अनलेस एंड अनटिल फॉर सम फोटो खींचने के लिए, वरना आई हैवंट वोर्न अ पैंट. I'm just wearing shorts and go around. Maza aa raha, dude. It feels really good. Like I remember, I was so much about this comfort thing. I used to carry shorts, carry a 3/4 with me in college, because college mein pants was only allowed, right? You can't wear 3/4 or capris or shorts. So I used to carry one of them with me, and as soon as the college got over, I used to go in the bathroom and I used to change in my comfortable 3/4, and I used to go back home just happy. just feeling the relaxation. I don't know, it feels really cool. Yeah, but as you are at home, you are in the casual space. Mom dad bhi hai ghar pe abhi to, kyunki you can't just get out right now. So it does get a bit tedious, even though you are paying attention to lectures, you are trying to get the notes down and XYZ. I don't write much notes, but but you are paying attention to lectures, and थोड़ा फिर mom बुला रही थी कि ये कर दे वो कर दे थोड़ा बहुत. I have to say no to her, and when you say no to her, she gets like कुछ काम करता नहीं है, and you explain it to her कि no, I'm studying, and then she says, oh, you are studying, but it doesn't look like you are studying, and I say कि no, I'm studying, and she says no, it doesn't look like, and I say कि all right, we are at stalemate, how do we move on? And she says do my work, and then I do her work. That genuinely happens. That happens all the time. Yeah, but it's all right. That's cool. But the cool thing is, I asked my brother who was in school. Sorry for the noise. I asked my brother who's in school, and I asked him, dude, how's online lectures going on for you? And he says it's really good. I said why? And he says ki right now on online, public humiliation is very less, which I felt really bad about. I felt really sad that, come on, dude, this is man. I didn't know what to say to him. You know what I mean? Like I was at loss of words, and I speak for a living. Like I haven't earned a living from this, but I speak for this, and I was at loss of words. Which was really, come on, like I felt really bad, and I spoke to him about this, what was happening, and I knew somewhat because he used to get bullied a lot by teachers as well. You know what I mean? That's the worst fucked up case. Like you are getting bullied by teachers, and then because the teachers bully you, and when you are at a higher rank. So, for example, if anyone bullies you and the child sees you, they are following their example. So that exactly happens with him. The teachers bully him because he sometimes does not get the best grades, and sometimes he's caught doing some mischief, and teachers bully him, and therefore kids started calling him names and shit. And when he complains, and his mother comes and XYZ, and that backfires too. Ki oh, he complains a lot, and he's mommy ko bolta hai, mummy ko बुलाएगा, ये सब होता रहता है. So it's really bad for him at school. But now at this age, like online, तो मैंने उसको बोल दिया कि कुछ हुआ तो just disconnect from the class and say कि dude, internet wasn't there, and after 3-4 seconds the topic would anyways have changed, so it will be cool for you. And he's doing that, and he's really enjoying this, so I feel really cool. But I just promised to say this. I just want to say fuck you, Maria Miss. You are not doing a great job. Yeah, I just want to say fuck you, Maria Miss. Maria Miss is a class teacher, by the way. Uh, so sorry for these noises. And there are three, four Maria Miss in our school, so it's kind of safe too. Yeah, man, that's happening. This happened. I don't know what else to say. I have one more. I have two more stories, but the thing is, those stories are for my dad. Yeah, both of them are on my dad, and it's it's humiliating stories. He did something really embarrassing, and I don't know how to say it just because I've said enough things to humiliate my dad on this podcast. I don't even know what to say anymore. But yeah, I think I'll end on that. I just want to say fuck you, Maria Miss. Do not, do not teach some bullcrap to your students. You are, anyways, not the best teacher. And I know I'm no one to say that, and I'm 100% sure I shouldn't have said that. But who cares now? I'm not in your school anymore, and you are doing a bad job. My brother got bullied because of you, which is really bad, and you did not even take action. So, who gives a fuck? Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon.